Hey everybody, it's Bernie, Blanch Farms Meats, coming out with you another recipe. Today we're going to feature our favorite product again, some Blanch Farms ground hickory smoked bacon. Some incredible stuff to play with and cook with. And today we're going to do a side with a hash brown, baked hash brown set for, it's awesome for steaks. It's a super easy recipe. It's one that you can take and you can modify in several different ways and just get creative with. But I'm just going to give you the very basic, easy recipe that we use. First and foremost, I've got about 6 or so of these red potatoes that my wife has this awesome attachment for the KitchenAid. Don't tell her I said that, but I can. It's an awesome attachment. And you put these babies in, it shreds them real nice. I've rinsed them several times to get all the starch off them. And you can also cheat and probably go out and get some frozen shredded hash browns too, but we did them with some fresh red potatoes. I've got my bowl. I've got about 3 ounces of the ground hickory smoked bacon. I just put it in the microwave for about a minute to get it soft and kind of loosen it up a little bit so I can mix it a little easier. And I've also got 1 whole onion, yellow onion that I've just diced really thin, shaved it real thin. I'm gonna throw all that together. So I got my bowl. I'm just gonna throw all that in here. Mix it all up with some salt and some pepper and some smoked paprika. You can add rosemary, you can add sage, you can do all kinds of stuff. You can do some ancho chilies or some jalapenos. You can really have some fun with this, but everything you put in here, you mix it up real good, and I'll show you what we do next. All right, everybody, I'm back. I've got my mix all mixed up here with the potatoes, the shredded potatoes, the about 3 ounces of the bacon, the 1 whole red onion sliced real thin. I put a pretty generous bunch of salt, maybe about 2 tablespoons or so, a lot of pepper in there, and a couple good shakes of smoked paprika because it's my favorite. So I put all that in there and mixed it up. I did add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You want to coat these nice, it'll make it nice and crunchy and crispy. And then I also, you can Pam this guy, but instead of Pam, I like to use olive oil because I like the flavor of the olive oil when it crisps it up. So I just put a little bit of olive oil in it, rubbed it in all of those guys, and got it ready. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pack these guys into here like little cupcake dishes. Just gonna pack them in there. I'm gonna pack all of them up full real good. I'm gonna stick them in the oven. I got it at 350. I'm gonna put it in the oven for a little while, and then right before it's done, when they get nice and crispy and crunchy, I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese on there, melt the cheese on there, and I'm ready. Put a nice big old aged ribeye on top of there, a nice piece of filet with this. It's a perfect accompaniment. It's so easy to do. You get this going in the oven, you get out on the grill, you know, and get your steaks going, and then when everything's done together, you just put together a nice salad and your meal's complete. But I'll show you what that looks like before I put it in the oven, then I'll show you again what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I got them all panned up in there, ready to go in the oven. They are ready. We're gonna put them in at 350, probably 45 minutes to an hour. We'll check them, and I'll give you the total time on that to bake these, and when we pull them and put the cheese on them, and we'll come back and show you what they look like in a minute. Okay guys, we're back. After our delicious hash browns cupcakes, here they are. They are incredible. Look at those things. Cheesy deliciousness. I'm gonna take one out of here. I'm just gonna kind of, the cool thing about these guys is they hold together pretty well. So you have a single serving, and oh boy, look at that. That is unbelievable. You got a little height there. You put a steak on top of that, it's all over. It's all over. Beautiful aged steak right next to that. Put some of that delicious herb butter on top of there, or some herb tallow on that to melt on that, and you give me a salad and it's done. But that is absolutely incredible. Easy. Change it up, mix it up. That's it. Have fun with it. Play with your food.